There is this page. It's called Amber Newsline. I want to put up the video so that you can see. So this Amber News, this Amber breaking news, or whatever they call it, these are news, are fake pages in our struggle that are run by Chris Anu. How do I know that they were run by Chris Anu? Because I have worked with Chris Anu early on in this struggle, and he has talked about this his project where he photoshopped this page of chronicles and post Newsline or some fake newspaper. He make Photoshop and he promote his own agenda using deception on our public. There is no substitute for hard work. And in this fake page, he talks about that there are United Nations officials says that Ambazonian is well prepared for statehood and will give us independence, whatever he's talking about, blah, 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 blah. And he came down and he said that, especially with the institution and the launching of the Washington, D.C., that Ambazonian have opened an embassy. So it means that we are going to have independence. So these are the type of fake news that he used to deceive our people, that even some elite forwarded me this page that Capo Daniel na true say you and the camp can grant we independence. Our population have been taken advantage of a lot of times. We have seen people who go to visit UN and come back with papers, with flags that they buy on the road and show us that is diplomatic victory. We have seen Sako come and make lies. This is not only to condemn Chris Anu, because he has also shown flexibility and written through Eric Chinje to the Cameroon government that he wants to have direct negotiation. Even though he's doing so out of his own ego, because he just wants to be a leader, he wants to be a president, he wants to challenge Sako. But I applaud him and I encourage him to come to his senses and instead endorse my project, because we don't just want to talk to Cameroon. We have a robust and well-researched program based on our interaction with the international community. It is based and preempted by international support on our agenda, which we must do. You can't just go that you want to negotiate without a plan. So, but we must condemn this type of propaganda. You see, he goes down and behind you can see this fake newspaper. This is what he does every time. When you deceive our people with such things, people have hope. It's not a bad thing to give people hope, but hope that is based on nonsense is just making people to wait for nothing. We must do the hard work in diplomacy to convince other countries to support our people's plight and to bring real solutions on the table. It's not by sitting on your computer, do photoshopping, deceive our people, and they hope and they wait for something that nothing is coming out of it. I've worked with everybody in this struggle, Ambazonians, and there is nothing. Even the egg of seed that you see, they are focused on PR, propaganda, imagery. They don't have any robust diplomacy. Majority of the letters were initiated by me. I can publish all conversation in the chat groups of their cabinet and every single person who is there for you to look at the pampa and base that are there. It's just PR. So we must be serious, because our people are indeed facing existential threat. They are dying and they are suffering, and we must take our responsibility seriously. So when they make these fake newspapers, they put my picture, they lie about Ambazonia, they lie about everything there. It does not help anybody, because the people in the international community, they know that this is fake and they don't take us seriously. So this type of nonsense should stop. And there is also one thing that is happening that I want to bring to your attention, which is the massive propaganda campaign that the Cameroon military, the Cameroon propagandists, Kunyam titles have launched regarding me. They have created a fake Facebook page, which they call Police Commissioner Capo Daniel. And this should help educate our people. This Facebook page and the materials where they take Cameroon military people and put my face on them and share them, I want me to know say all na fake, because some people they really be deceived. It will be surprising that some people they see this thing they feel saying are true. Which way we need to understand and say when Kunyam titles did produce this propaganda, the objective now for destroy Ambazonia and for continue for make money, because before this struggle one start, it no be any person. This struggle don't start the Cameroon government, their military they be employed like an attaché. Now he be the person will be responsible for direct Cameroon military meet and begin attack innocent people. attack community. Na he be the main person. So one of the things we'll do, and I say, time we go for Canada. The first request will be put them in, I say, me the Cameroon demonetarize, me them fire ye. And they will do exactly that. They remove it from the Cameroon military. Now, why that way during the Canadian talks, it no be online. But time we they sabotage the Cameroon, the Canadian talk, he be employed now not by the Cameroon military, but by Ferdinand Gongo, from what we have heard. And these are very serious intelligence that we have heard. He is now not working directly with the Cameroon military. And that is why you see that most of his posts and his propaganda do not directly show that communication or coordination with the Cameroon military. They have fired him. So he's still working, promoting the agenda of the Atanganjipo, the Ferdinand Gongo, and how do you call? I have to get the names, this list so that people know all these people. These are the people who are against peace. These are the people who don't want political solution. They are doing everything to keep the war going on. He sometimes even sabotage the Cameroon government activity by drawing Ambazonian anger to provoke Ambazonia to attack, so that he will take it and they will show to Pobia that the war is still going. These people are still trying to target people, promote the arrest of civilians and innocent people, family members, to escalate the war. He's trying to escalate the war. Somebody who makes mockery of the death of his own Anglophones. This man is an evil man. He's a diabolic man. So this their fake Facebook page targeting me should be a clear answer for all Ambazonia way the Ayabacho, they want to deceive them because of their own political gain. They can lie about my name side, work with the Republican, all those blah 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 foolish things. Them. Say when una see things like this, the Cameroon government and their own colonial titles this, it attack me. So now for sure una say Ayabacho way people they do work and share the information from the colonial titles, they do work together. So Ayabacho they do work for colonial titles. Just like how at one time Sakoi Blue and White Army they work for them, they share their material. Today, now Ayabacho, ADF and Egg of C, they work and share their things there. So but we shall overcome. We have the capacity. We are going to take down all those their fake pages, and we will triumph because we have the credibility. Shake, day, no blinking, day. Whatever them talk, we no go left our picking them and die for road because some man they laugh we. We go stand up and we go fight for our people until we see victory. So today, as this number 5 day they start, Ayabacho Idan talk say me them block the road for a cock, that highway where they go for a cock, say me them block that road for 1 month. We don't reject them, it be illegal, it be immoral. And ground 02, it don't reject Ayabacho. I go play video for our forces and for Bui, where that time they use this bogus reason saying now because they want cry General if and he die. How many times you go cry General if and he die? So we know say this type of things the way be serious, where they affect our people are not interesting, and many people they need to pay attention to. And the people where they work our Ayabacho, me they ask themselves, what are you people really doing? Why you want to block the road for 1 month? Who does that? It's so wicked, so bad. So when they are criticizing Ayabacho, it's not that people don't like him or what. Who even care about the short man in Norway? But it's a damage and suffering that he's giving to our people, not even to Cameroon. Very soon he will collect videos from other soldiers and share it as his own soldiers. All he does is punish our own people. He's a very wicked man. So I want to play this video of Ground Zero. And this will be
today, the 24th of January 2024. We the Bui, ARF.
So these are the real Ambazonian fighters who are really fighting, doing their best to confront the Cameroon military on the ground. The Bui Unity Warrior. These are the real fighters who are doing the job. And they have rejected Ayabacho on Ground Zero. They have rejected this is punishment on our people by declaring unnecessary lockdown that are not relevant on our territories. We know that the reason of this lockdown is to steal money from our people through El Shaddai, who supplies fuel finge in Bamenda. So because you want to collect your money, you are going to use lockdown. And at that lockdown, we know that the still Cameroon military use that road. The people that have paid money still use that road to supply petrol in Bamenda. They want to use 1 month to make huge sum of money. And that money definitely goes to Ayabacho. And that is the reason why they are doing what they are doing. So let us hear the forces on the ground, how they speak to this issue.
The leadership of FM Maddock and Major General Viper, we are on the highway. We are for highway for Kumbu Bamenda Road. And we come for the road today. Now for make them clear, me una no say there is nothing like Ghost Town. There is nothing like Ghost Town. We the ARF of Bui.
So una know so we need to twist people that talk for here. So even though he said there is nothing like Ghost Town, he doesn't mean that, he no mean that say they no one Ghost Town. They simply talk say they no one lockdown again. They will lock down where Yabacho be declare and say the one for cry General Ifang he die, it be rejected for ground zero, and they would reject the one where he then declare and for lock the road for a cock. And one for play this video for remind our people them and how for react to such punishment against our people and violence against our people. It is to reject it. All genuine fighters in ground zero should follow this example and reject it. Any soldier who is being misled by Abacho, murderer of our people in Gozang, should know that they are just being deceived and their fate can be destroyed like General Efang, who was killed as a result of such attacks against our population. We must preserve the life of these young men and show them the right way rather than being misled, allow them to be misled by scavengers, political scavengers, and evil, wicked people like Ayabacho. So let's hear what the soldiers on the ground had to say.
We say Ghost Town in no day, and it no go be. Those people where they feel wake up one day, they just decide Ghost Town. We know they we deny. We know be for that talk where they ever talk say when elephant they fight, grass they suffer. We know they fight with La Republic. Our civilian they suffer. We don't need that. General big number, not be man for bull. He no be man for bull. If they want keep Ghost Town, may they keep am for Momo, not be for bull. Not be for bull. We no ever agree that kind of thing. Yes, we don't deny. We don't deny. Today the 24th, any man.
So,
where you want to come up for road here again, or stop any bike or any vehicle where they travel. No one here again. Because if we here, shake, you know, they will show them saying, now we, the ARF, with the road book. Yes. We then have a highway, Kumbu Bamenda Road.
See how many of them?
Those
almost
people,
200.
where they think say they feel rule we. Now we the rule boy. No be so soldiers. No be so. No be so. Now we the ARF under the leadership of FM Maddock and Major General Viper. Now we the rule this boy. And if any man come over road here again, disturb any civilian, any bike, any vehicle, we no go be d'accord. We no go simplify anything with you. We'll take them for the highest level. Yes. May they go keep.
So that is the right response. I see them talk. If any man come and say one block road, any man come and say one disturb our economy, for sabotage the market for Bamenda for their own selfish reason, we will take them to the highest level. So make all our people them for ground zero, then reject such activities and make the forces them where then they for that group where they do want for use them for destroy our economy, make them pull back and do the right thing. We will focus now on Monday Ghost Town, make we reinforce Monday Ghost Town, and make we focus our attack on the Cameroon military and their political representative, then we will then deny political participation. So fellow Ambazonian, that one are the update for today. As Arante now, we must fight and resist the Cameroon oppression. We must not just fight blindly, but we must push forth solutions where it go end the war and it go give our people them way to way they want them. We know for sure say it not be possible for we for attain the independence in the short run. And the right thing for do not be for ignore the topic, but the right thing for do Now for be able to adjust ourselves so that we fit get something where it will give we independence in the future. So now we be the real people the way they fight for independence. The people where they talk say we go fight until the last man standing. Now the people the way they commit abuses them for ground zero. Now the people the way they benefit from this war. On our side and on Cameroon their side. For our side, we'll get the hardliners like Ayabacho who are extremists. On the Cameroon side, we'll get Ferdinand Gongo, Atangan Jipo, and the Kunyam Titus who are extremists. We must look for a way to isolate these individuals who are a problem on our society. We must isolate them completely. They will never change. Their brain have been wired to be so partisan and blood focused. These are vampires. You have seen what they do with no remorse. Killing our people with no remorse. They have no shame. They have no credibility. They are liars. They are people who distort what people do. Even the Bible says it. The devil is the liar. They lie about people. They twist what people say. They misrepresent others because they don't have any plan. What plan do you think Kunyam Titus have? What plan do you think his collaborator or his brother in our side, Ayabacho, have? They don't have any plan. They just want people to be dying. To be honest with you, they just feel pleasure when people are dying. Ayabacho and Kunyam Titus are one and the same thing. That's why you see him sharing what Kunyam Titus is doing, and his supporters share what Kunyam Titus is doing, and they do the same, have the same modus operandi. We have fought a good fight. We have prevailed. The initial reason why we pick up arms was that the Cameroon government banned our nationalism, and they rejected that there was no Anglophone problem. Now that they have accepted that there is an Anglophone problem, they have articulated it in their own special status. Even though we reject the solutions they have provided in the special status, we must provide an alternative. If we insist that we only want independence, knowing that no country will recognize us and we will not have it, that is not strength. That is just stupidity. You cannot be insisting on something that you know you cannot get right now. The only way to have independence is to make a cunning way that we can secure it in the future. We have prevailed. Cameroon have accepted defeat. Paul Biya have gone to the international press and tell them that the assimilation project have failed. We must now take full advantage. The devil and the enemies of our people do not want us to take advantage. They made sure that they make the national dialogue in a way that will will push Amazonians not to participate. To some extent, they succeeded, but our eyes have opened and we are doing the right thing to push for autonomy as a pathway to independence. So these are the true way for us to have independence, and we must move forward. So all our mommy them, our papa them, all are across the globe, that the true this will be talking for now. Yes, we must make this concession. Our motto for this PPP, that means peace plan paper. Now, one country, two people. Whether they want talk say so one will talk say means we want to join the republic. No, we be done join them already since 1961. People they be talk so will not be join them. They don't lie, now those small picking talk for anger. The true thing na say we be join them. Even Goji Dinka, if he talks so with the struggle for separate or Cameroon than secede. You know, we talk to some man than secede where you know we be together. Even all Anglophone conference, SCNC, their document, they talk say with that union, they always talk say union. Molanjo Lutu maybe talk say Jumba no be married. We mean say that Jumba be being a traditional married. Traditional married na see a form of married. So we deal with the people then. The way for fight for our right, no be for stand for our side for talk. Now for we for talk say okay, they will not like certain things them. We want for common. If we see say will not be common, then when I give we this thing they will want and now. This thing that will make them go strong. Now the first stage this for independence. Make we not miss them because some foolish wicked people then they say now they want be president for Amazonia. God bless you now. Ciao.